Dimitri, congratulations, you have dethroned the reigning matchplay champion in a seesaw tussle. Just try and sum up what the last hour and a half has been like.
Yeah, it was a sore game. It was a deep game. All sort of emotions, all sort of feelings went in there. Big finishes under pressure. It didn't matter if you had 3 darts on a double or 100 plus average or 100 plus finish. It didn't matter. It was such an incredible game. Guys, I've managed to do it. I've done the job. I'm still full of emotions. That's how I feel in this game. There's no control. There's just hard work, never give up, keep digging in. First 16, and at 16 went behind Bergh. I managed to beat Mr. Miyagi. I managed to beat Peter Wright. I've done it. Get in.
What goes through your mind in a game like that? Because Peter came out and blocked so quickly, you're behind, then you're level, then you put an incredible spurt on to go in front, he gets back to you, he goes in front, and then you find something else. On the stage, what goes through your mind in these moments?
All sort of emotions went through my mind. The first 5 legs, correct, I went 4-1 down and I was thinking already like, what? What did I do? How did this happen? I'm playing well, I'm feeling well. Oh my god, this ain't going to be a repeat of the last year's final, is it? And then, yeah, I'm happy that we've got breaks. After the first 5 legs, I managed to go down and I was like, 4-1 down, okay. You've got 5 legs in the next one, which means if you can finish 3-2 and you can do it again, you go from 4-1 down to all of a sudden 8-7, and you're winning him 3-2. So I'm happy. I managed to even do better than that. So be positive, think positive. I've got to do it. I'm so happy. I worked hard and I kept digging in, even though I was a while ahead. Peter Wright shows the clouds he possesses, so come on, into the semis.
Were you a little bit surprised at the end, because we know how close you and Peter are? Normally he chats to people afterwards, but there was a frosty handshake, he couldn't look you in the eyes, it was just to get off stage. Did that surprise you?
I don't know what's going into his mind. Yeah, it surprised me. I know one thing for sure, before we got here, before I even started the day yesterday, I was like, me and Peter, this is gonna be me and business. I've got to do business. I've got to be doing my job. Didn't matter what sort of a player is in front of me. Peter Wright, Van Gogh, and blah blah blah. It's very simple. Me and doing your business. I managed to do it. Mr. Miyagi, Peter Wright, was in front of me today. I passed him. I managed to do it. I've got no idea what's going into his mind. I really hope that before this tournament is ended, I'll get a message from him. I love that guy to bits. I've learned a lot, but yeah, I've got one day. Get ready. After today, I know who I'm playing. I'm gonna get ready for the next game after the tournament. We'll see. But right now, back to business. I still get that chance to go back to business. That's incredible. 3 semi-finals in a row at the match play after my debut. Come on. Happy. So happy.
Dimitri, congratulations.
Thank you.
Dimitri, you've had some amazing wins in the World Matchplay. Where does this one rank out of all?
Where does it rank? I think it's incredible. If you think to last year in the final, he destroyed me, and now I managed to win it. I'm into the semi-finals for the 3rd year in a row. I still feel that I haven't showed my A game. I still feel that I can do better in the longer run, more consistent, more focused. But today, one of the hardest games I had to win, I've done it. So it's a very proud feeling.
Peter changed his darts, I think, 3 times during the game. Do you pay any attention to that at all? Or
I've noticed, yeah, you're right, I've noticed. And every time again I saw it, I said to myself, go back to basics. I was thinking, he's changing. I'm not. I'm believing in what I'm working in. And I was saying to myself, I can step up at any time. I don't need to change my equipment. I've said it to him a few times, like, why don't you just give 100% for 1 year? Just with one setup. The darts, the shafts, the flights, just one time, the same weight. Why don't you do it? And he just goes, I get bored. I was like, okay. That's your thing, that's your job, that's your thinking, no problem. I'm doing my thing, and I'm believing in my thing.
Thanks, David. Many congratulations.
Thank you.
Dimi, just on what you were saying about Peter switching his darts there, do you see that as a bit of a weakness? He was doubting himself and having to switch obviously 3 times during the match.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. I do think that when you're playing amazing, I think it even happened after the first 5 legs. He went 4-1 up and he changed darts. I do see it as weakness. I do see him as, I don't believe in this setup. Even though he was smashing me, he wasn't missing. He went 4-1 up. And I also know that the game before in the quarterfinals he played Ratajski. He was 7-3 up. A player who's 7-3 up against Ratajski, who is in my eyes playing a very strong tournament. Why would you change? I've said it to him. He knows how I think. He knows how I handle the game. I said to him like, Pete, don't change. Just give yourself 1 year or 1 set of darts. Change shafts and flights as much as you want. Just one way, but also 1 barrel. Nothing else. Nothing else than 1 sort of barrel. Changing weight, changing flights or shafts, whatever. But don't change every time with darts. If you can work yourself with like 1 sort of thing, the way I do it, that's what stuff can make. But then again, he's 2 times the world champion. I can only say whatever I think, and I definitely learned a lot from him. And right now, on to the semi-finals.
The win 2 years ago was incredible. Would it back it up, winning it again, and really prove to people that you are an elite player?
I think I've already proved it. Last Premier League that I played, I showed that I can do everything against everybody, and they've got to show their best. Now, this year, I've stepped up. I'm better at that, especially the doubles. So, yeah, I'm taking chances. I want to have opportunities. I want to give my best. But right now, I want to go to my family.
Thank you very much, Dimi.
Thank you.
One question for you. Congratulations, of course, on getting through to the semi-final. Well, I'm going to say you must be so proud having the family here beside you.
Yeah.
To watch it.
I think that the family beside me is an extra reason why I'm doing so well, why I never give up, why I always dig deep. Doesn't matter what sort of situation I'm in, I never give up, and I'm here to make my family proud. I'm here to chase my dreams. I'm here to make my family given a beautiful future. And right now, wow, I'm in the semi-final. So go on.
Yeah, I mean, as you say, I mean, the way you've went through that, you know, winning 16-14 after you've been behind and coming back, it's, as always saying, it's always a roller coaster, isn't it?
Yes, it is, sir. Yes, it is. You can believe in yourself, you can give everything, but it's got to happen on the moment. Definitely got to happen on that stage. Dig deep, play beautiful, play amazing. As soon as they do a little bit better than you, you're still out. I can play 110 average and I can still lose. Doesn't matter whoever's in front of me, that can still happen. But there's also moments that I can play a 90 average and I manage to win easy. So it's just got to happen on the moment. Now, right now, I'm into the semi-finals. I know that I've got another marathon to play. I'm going to get ready for this marathon. Doesn't matter if it's Nathan Aspinall or Michael van Gerwen. I'm going to use that extra day to get ready.
All the best.
Thank you.
Dimitri, a lot of people saying you're a future world #1. Do you think about that?
No, I don't, sir. I'll take it day by day. There is no rushing ahead. I'm a young guy. I've got time on my side. I'm just, especially this tournament, once again, I'm working in whatever's in front of me. Step by step, feet on the ground. I don't want to be arrogant, I don't want to be cocky. I'm just going to show that if you work hard, if you dig deep, hard work was always going to be paying off. And that's what I'm giving to my younger brothers. I've got a tattoo here, them 3, me and them, brothers in arms. Work hard and it's going to be paid off, but you've got to be patient. I am, and I've got time on my side.
You said earlier about you how Peter might send you a message. Would you not send him one to...
No, I don't. I don't. The only message I can say is, Pete, Mr. Miyagi, whatever happened today, I'm so proud of this. It was hard work. I've done it. I hope you don't hate me, sir. I still love you. I've got a whole lot of respect to you. But winning this game especially my reaction, shows how much of a respect I've got to you, sir. And now I just want to continue whatever I've just done, and I want to do better. Not only whatever I've done today, I want to do even better in the next game. Mr. Miyagi, if you got any lessons, any tips, whatever works for me, I'll take him on. I'll see you next time on the stage.